Ford's Coffee Shop was a community gathering spot and Main Street institution from 1954 to 1994. Owned and run by Tom and Sela Caravos, the parents of Olivia Sintros.
Whatever Mom and Dad needed, whatever Ford's Coffee Shop needed, we were always there. And in being there for 40 years, I mean, we became part of the fabric of Main Street USA.
We've had this table almost uninterruptedly for 6 days a week for 40 years.
Jim always had a well-done blueberry muffin and regular coffee.
In 2008, the Andover Historical Society hosted an exhibit on Andover's Main Street, which included a reconstruction of part of Ford's Coffee Shop.
They were going to do a Main Street exhibit at the Andover Historical Society and wanted Ford's to be a big part of the exhibit. And we had a booth, and that was the booth that was used at the exhibit on that day. We brought Mom, and it was really so emotional for her. I mean, to be there and to see her old friends, and you know, there wasn't a time that someone wouldn't walk into the nursing home and say, "Aren't you Stella? Aren't you Stella from Ford's?" And she would just beam and beam. So to actually be in the Andover Historical Society, sitting at the actual booth with these things on the table, just the way it was, I mean, was so important and just touched her, touched all of us, that the Historical Society would even think of doing this. I mean,